We're ready.
Hi, everybody. Thank you
Hello,
so
hello,
much
hello.
for that phenomenal introduction. Okay.
Honey, I was
Turn that
excited
off.
to do
I
that for
thought,
you.
okay. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you when you was here in LA. How are you doing? Great.
I'm
All right.
phenomenal. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I am doing
Awesome.
great. I am here and
Yes.
I'm ready and I'm enough.
Okay.
How about that?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, you are. Go for it. We here for it.
Oh, yes. All right. Ladies, I don't know if any gentlemen are on here. I didn't get to see everybody that's on here, but I am so ecstatic and so happy to be here. And I am happy that you guys made it. This is the first night. And oh, hey, Mr. DJ. And I am so excited that I am here to give you guys some tips on how to be confident, curvy, and sexy. Okay, we don't all have it. I know all women don't have it, but guess what? We gonna get there. I'm there. I want all you ladies to get there. And I am so happy that you guys took the time. This is self-care by you guys being right here in this conference. This is self-care. We've been in quarantine. We have been taking care of families. We have been taking care of our kids. We have been taking care of loved ones. We've been working from home. And some of us have just been home and don't know what to do with ourselves. But this is the time that we need to take for ourselves and do self-care. I know some people is ready for the quarantine to be over. I know some people, some states, the quarantine is over. In California, not so much. But we need to take this time, this extra time that you guys have in your life, and utilize it. We need to take time of our on ourselves. We need to start communicating with ourselves before we communicate with anybody else. We have to start with us. You got to start with you. You got to start building yourself up. And that starts with you. That's not a task for anybody else to do. That task is for you. And I'm giving a task for you. Any woman on here, every woman on here, I'm giving a task to you to for self-care and to make yourself number one. And you have to start building yourself up. You have to start talking love. You have to start talking life into yourself. You have to start talking to yourself in a sexy tone. You have to tell yourself that you are enough. You was born enough. I was born a plus size. I was born plus size. Period. And I was born with confidence. Let me tell you, ladies, something. When I was younger, my older brother, I was the baby, so he just used to tease me. He would do all kind of stuff to me, right? I always tell people this because my idol is Miss Piggy. And no, I loved Miss Piggy. And so my brother didn't know that I loved her. And Miss Piggy was everything. She was bossy. All the time the boys. So my brother actually didn't know why
Oh no, I believe we lost her. Um, so we'll give her a few minutes. The connection seemed really bad. Um, so we'll give her a few minutes. I'm sure she'll dial back in and hopefully it's a much better connection. Yep, here she is. She's here. Okay, you're back with us. Can you hear us? Okay, you ready?
Okay,
There we
I
go.
don't know what happened, but I'm back. I put it on my phone. Way, and you never ever know it. So that first tip, write that down, ladies. When you walking past that mirror, you look at it, you tell yourself, you look at everything on you and find a good point in it. And if you don't have one, make up one. I am so beautiful. Oh, my stomach is everything. Because guess what? Just like they rub on your ass and your titties, men and women, they love your belly, they love your thighs, they love those big arms that we have, those big calves that we have. They love all of that. There is someone out there that will love it and adore it. But guess what? Nobody's opinion more important than yours. You have to feel that way. You need to love your body. You need to cherish your body. If you're single, or even if you're in a relationship, you need to take time to rub your body, feel your body. Don't be ashamed of your body at all, because it's the only one that you have. You don't, it's not another one that you can get. You can get some surgeries, and if you want to do that, kudos to you. But until that time, love what you have and cherish it and be happy and healthy and have a body to love on. And confidence, it's a journey. It is a journey. It is not something, okay, you're going to wake tomorrow and be like, oh my God, I love my body so much. No, this is something we have to work on. And okay, it takes time to mirror. And we need to give ourselves affirmations, because we have to build ourselves up. We have to build that shield up where we are confident and that we are sexy and we are wanted. Put some makeup on, put a red lip on, make yourself sexy, do your hair, even if you're not going nowhere. Change your wig, put on something sexy. I don't know, put some curls in your hair. Okay, even if it's just you, and adore yourself. Get to know yourself. Love yourself. go in and if you feel like you know, or not because no, I'm back. This internet service is a mess. But anyway, I'm back. So, what I was saying, ladies, is that I know several women that have been in relationships and they're just having sex. They're just doing everything to please the man or please their lovers. Why? Why are we doing that? We work every day. We go to school every day. We take care of kids every day. We deserve just as much pleasure as your lover. We deserve it. 100% of the time, if you're with a man, you know he's gonna come. He's gonna have sex and he's gonna come. He's gonna have an orgasm and you're gonna see it. You're gonna taste it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna something. We have to have that as well because our orgasms, we can fake an orgasm so well. Some people are just used to doing it. Okay, he done. Okay, I'm gonna act like I'm done. Nobody should have to ask you after sex, did you come? They shouldn't have to ask you that. You should come every time your lover is coming because you deserve to be pleased as well. And it's not up to your lover to decide if you're going to come or not. If you need to come because most women come from clit stimulation, get that. Make your lover eat you out before. Because you know he's gonna come. So if you need to have orgasm beforehand, do that. If you need to sit on his face, do that. Don't worry about your thighs. Don't worry about your ass. They will not die. Sit on his face. If you want to do a 69, if that's gonna make you come, do it. Don't be afraid to incorporate. Don't be afraid to incorporate writing. So what if you get a little bit tired? Try out some new positions. Sit on the couch, bounce on them. Get in the bed, get on your knees. Do some different positions. Put your legs up on the headboard. We have to build our confidence so that we can that it will exude over into our sex life. The more we love ourselves, the more it shows in the bedroom. The more we love ourselves, the more confident we become. It shows in our everyday life. It shows in the way you walk. It's going to show in the way you talk. It's going to show in the way that you move and the way that you groove. And then it's going to show in your positions. It's going to show in the way that you moan when you're with your lover. All of that is sexy. All of that is a part of enticing your lover. And those are things that he or she will always remember. Whisper some things into their ear. Lick on their earlobe while they're inside you. Do something different. But and then from their reaction, that's going to build up your confidence like, oh my God, they really love that. They really like that. Wow, the reaction that you're going to get from your lover, and that is all from you, from your energy, from your confidence, from your vibe. They can feel that. You can feel it in the bedroom. You can feel it in the whole room when you guys look at each other. And when someone looks at you, instead of just looking away or putting your head down, look at that person in their eyes. Smile at them. Look them dead in their eye. Keep looking at them. I've met so many people that way because I was looking at a person and they looked at me and I didn't budge. They looked away and they looked back and I was still looking. I was inviting them without saying one word. But they could tell by my body language that I was feeling them. And they could tell by my body language that it was okay. They could feel by my body language that it was a safe place, that I'm safe to come. I'm not going to reject you. I'm here. A lot of people don't make a connection because they're scared of rejection. It's okay, but we have to get over that. We have to get over that, and we have to let other people know that you are safe, that you are okay, that you're not going to reject them. when somebody speak to you, you might not want to speak to them, but just do it anyway and watch the reaction. You're probably going every day missing interactions with people that could be your soulmate, but just because you didn't give them a chance, when somebody opened the door, you just walked right in past them instead of turning back and flipping your hair and saying thank you. Oh, I appreciate you, thank you. That is little simple things that we could utilize in our everyday life that we don't even realize. It is a point. Where are we meeting people? We're not only meeting people on social media, we're actually walking past people every single day that we don't know could be our soulmates. Or we're looking at somebody, we see somebody and we don't think, oh, they wouldn't like me. You don't know that. You don't know that. Spark up a conversation, a simple conversation. You know, oh, what team is that playing? Do the damsel in distress. A lot of us, we have our degrees, we are smart, we are strong, we feel like we are strong women, but back down a little bit, back down just a little bit, because we still need a lover, we still need a man. And even though we may know a lot, we don't know everything, and we need to sometimes play that damsel in distress because others think it's sexy, men think it's sexy. It's really nothing in the world that I feel like I can't do. I mean, like maybe be a doctor or astronaut. No, I can't do that stuff. But as far as stuff around my house, I swear I watch HDTV and I feel like I can do everything. But guess what? I don't do it. I always play the damsel, and it's just like, oh my God, can you help me? Like, I really need some help. And men love it because they want to feel wanted, they want to feel needed. People feel, sometimes they think, oh, why did he cheat on me with a nobody, with a girl that be one look like she want $40. You know, that's the saying on the internet about these cheap girls that want $40. You know what I'm saying? But it's because they need them. These men, they want to feel needed. And it's okay. We faking orgasms. Let's fake a little damsel in distress. You know what I'm saying? Act like we need them. Oh, I can't even open this jar. Oh, can you do it, babe? Just simple things. Like, I remember one time my car, I was gonna wash my car, and so I was talking to a lot of boys at the time, and all the boys in my phone, I text them, how long do you leave the wax on your car? I act like I was waxing my car, and I was like, how many? I text all the boys, how long do you leave the wax on your car when you're trying to wax it? You know, just simple things to make them feel important. They was all calling me, telling me they had to only do it. I tried to. At the end of the day, I had 4 people talking about they was gonna wax my car for me. You know, but they just like things like that, and we act like we're so strong, and we have to be strong in this world, but it's okay to let our guards down. We feel pain. We have to be vulnerable. It's okay for us to cry. It's okay for us to be sensitive sometimes. We don't got it all the time, and we don't have to act like we got it all the time. We have to let our guards down. And when you let your guard down a little bit, your sexiness will come out just a little bit more. Even if you want to be in control in the bedroom, you got to do it in a subtle way. Babe, don't bite me like that. Lick like this. Ooh, I love it when you lick me there. It's in the tone of your voice. You know, it's in the way that you talk to them. You can get your lover erect just by calling them and saying something. Oh, I can't wait to taste you later. I've been thinking about you in my throat all day long. You know, just by changing our voice and them hearing us, and that gives a feeling. I know when my lover calls and says something to me, I'm like, oh, wow, like I felt that. Then I'm anticipating them. I can't wait for them to get there. And you guys want to have that blood rushing feeling so that when you get together, it's that magnet coming together where you guys are like, oh my God, where you can have that passionate love making, where you're just not like, oh, we just doing it, we humping. We're not in the fourth grade where we used to hump in the bathroom. That's not what we're doing. We need passion, we need some intensity in our love making, but that comes from you. Don't wear no t-shirts to bed. That's not what we're doing. We're not wearing muumuus. We're not doing that. I want all you ladies to invest in something sexy, some type of lingerie. And men always, when I do my parties, I had do a couple parties. So when I do my parties, I have the women pick the toys and I have the men pick the lingerie. They never pick what the women were looking at. And it's so funny to me because men love all of us. We be thinking, oh, our stomach's so fat or our arms so fat. They knew that before they even talked to us. You think you was covering up something with that sweater? You weren't covering up nothing. They seen that. They seen it and they liked it and they still approached you and they still talk to you and they still make love to you and they love it. It's so funny. Sometimes relationships go bad and then somebody say something to me because my friends call me the Black Widow because just the way that I deal with men and the way that I deal with lovers, I once I'm done with you, I'm done with you, and there's never nothing that you can say to me to hurt my feelings. And a lot of guys they get so upset because they feel like they got played by a big girl. Yes, you did. And it's not that I played you, it's just that if I had sex with you and it wasn't what I expected, I'm never calling you again. And I have no problem with walking away. I have no problem with walking away. And so many men have issues. They have problems with that. Like, no, she didn't. Like, how this how she gonna do? How she not gonna call me just like I didn't call you? Cause you're not what I wanted. I wasn't feeling you. I don't know. Just you. Something wasn't right, and I didn't like it, and I have no problems walking away. I have no problems never speaking to you again. And so you would never know how many men get upset with that. And the first thing they say to me, "Oh, you fat bitch," or something like that. I laugh in their face. You ate my pussy. There's nothing you could ever say to me, sir. I'm tickled by that. There's nothing, nobody who wanted to be with me and who was with me, there's never nothing that they could ever say to make me feel any type of way. That's that whole shield of armor that I have on. Because when you was with me, you was hugging me and holding me and wanted to be with me, and you're just mad. And that's what happens. Hurt people try to hurt other people, but it doesn't work with me. And that's how we as ladies, we all have to build our confidence up with that. Confidence is something that we need in every single part of our life. And it's just a special, it's like sprinkling magic when it's in your bed. You're making love and you're trying to hide something with something. They don't care about that. They see it. They seen it. Guess what? Don't be trying, when you get out the shower, walk in the room, walk out through the house with your shoulders up in your head and your head held high, butt naked. Do it. And we're going to go back to looking in the mirror, loving yourself, walking through with your head held high. If you feel like nothing is wrong with it, nobody else is ever going to feel nothing wrong with it, because that is what you give off. That is what you give off. So people, they vibe off of your energy. And if you think you are a sexual goddess, that's what you are. Anything that you think you are. That's it. And nobody can tell you any different. And anybody who doesn't agree with them, they can exit stage left. That's what they can do, because you know what you are, and whatever you want to be, you build yourself up to be that. Okay. So anyway, we're going to start with words of affirmation, ladies. We're going to talk ourselves up. We are going to look at ourselves with loving eyes. We are going to fill ourselves up because we love our bodies. If you don't like the way your skin looks, the way your skin feel, sugar scrubs, get you something to make your skin. Shave your legs, wax your legs, wax your tutu, wax under your arms. You want to do all these different things to make yourself feel sexy. Waxing your legs, waxing your vajayjay, making your lover wax his area. When you have sex, that gives a whole different um session. When you don't have any hair, that people think, waxing her. It don't hurt. Oh, some people think they too fat to wax. Go on down and get waxed. Hold that stomach up and let them wax down. Hold them legs up and let them wax down there. Because when you don't have any hair down there, it is a whole different sexual experience. They can get to your clit. You feel it. You get more wet. You get more excited just walking through during your day. I also put some of my products up here so that you can see. I want you ladies to get comfortable with the word sex. Some people we aren't comfortable. They aren't comfortable talking about sex, and it's okay. But you're gonna get okay with you're gonna get okay for introducing sex toys into the bedroom because maybe that dick that if that's the only thing he's bringing to the table, that's not enough, and you need enough. You need to have an orgasm. If they don't want a toy like this, we got something special just for the men. So this goes on the penis, and what it does is it's a vibrator attached. It keeps all the blood in there, keeps hard. Both of you guys are in an extra pleasure. Don't be afraid to talk about these things. A lot of men don't know, they know you're not the thing, but we have to say it like that. We gotta find a way to incorporate it. Oh, I got a special gift for you. Make it seem like it's for them. I got a special gift for you, daddy. Oh, close your eyes and then bust it open. And ladies, you are not too heavy to get on top. Trust me, you're not. These men out here riding motorcycles and all kind of stuff. Trust me, they can hold you up. Get on top of them. Do if you losing your breath and you out of breath, you don't want to stay on top of tone. Just give them a few pumps, but still do it. I have a class, Big Girls Ride. You guys to tune into that and be the initiator. Be the initiator. I want you ladies to be the initiator. Don't always wait for the man to approach you. I want you ladies to get confident and be able to approach men. You don't even have to be like, oh, what's your number? Be like, oh, what's your Instagram? Or what's your Facebook name? Doing it subtle ways. Okay, be aggressive, ladies. It's okay. Trust me, they like it. It has never in my life been a person. There has never been a person in my life that I approached that didn't like it. It's never been a person that I approached and get the answer or I didn't get the reaction that I wanted. And it's so much easier these days, especially with social media. I feel we have an advantage because we can talk to people, we can contact people that normally we probably never would be able to contact. And don't be afraid to connect with people that are far away, because it's always airplanes and we can drive. But the thing is just being confident enough to make those connections, to make those interactions with people, to get these interactions going. Oh, my phone is sliding. Okay. All right. So, ladies, I want you to remember you are enough. I want you to remember you come first. Remember that in every aspect of your life. You come first. If you don't masturbate, if you don't explore yourself sexually, it's time to start. You have to know have to know what's gonna make you come. Even if you're in doggy style position with your lover, you could be playing with your clit. You could be playing with your body the way that you do when you're alone. That way your lover will see what you're doing. These are unspoken words. Your lover will see what you're doing and then they'll take over and do it. So there's something you I could show you better than I could tell you. That's something every aspect of life. and especially where, trust me, nobody is ever going to know you better than you know yourself. Once in a lifetime, we come around to a lover that loves us and that can make love to us and that can fulfill us sexually, but that doesn't happen all the time. And we don't want to get rid of a good person just because they didn't fulfill us sexually, and we don't want to hold on to toxic people just because they did fulfill us sexually. So we have to learn how to communicate, and we have to learn how to be okay with telling somebody how to treat us, how to love us, how to make love to us. And even if you just want a quickie, that's what you need to learn how to tell them. And it's okay. There's no wrong way with teaching somebody how to make you feel the way that you want to be feel. We only have one life, ladies, and we have to enjoy it. And there's no better way to enjoy than with a great orgasm. So, ladies, my time is almost up. I want to open it up to any type of questions that you ladies have. Just unmute yourself and speak because
No, your time ain't almost up. You better teach us how to do that dirty wine.
oh,
No, your
I
time ain't
wasn't
almost
sure.
Yes, you owe us more because
I'm,
we kind of lost you with some of the stuff. So I kind of feel like, we could use a little bit more. But yeah, that dirty wine. Yeah, go for it.
dirty wine. And put
okay.
the on with the mouth.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm sorry because I didn't know um I lost track of my timer because the computer went off and now I'm actually using the phone. So okay,
Oh,
ladies.
I got you, baby. You fine. You the last person of the night. You know you my girl. You better go ahead and throw that thing on, honey. I'm still trying to learn it. I see my husband next week. I got to get it right.
Okay, so ladies, let's start from the with the lingerie. So I want you ladies to get in your mind about some lingerie. I want you ladies to start because we're curvy girls. So I want you ladies to start with stuff that's stretchy but holds you. So like fishnet type stuff is the most sexiest thing. They can see your skin, but it's a little bit of a camouflage, like stuff like this. It holds you, but it also gives you that sexy something. I could still wear my bra with this if I want. You know what I'm saying? Even though none of that matters, they don't want no bras on. They know how your titties are. They know your titties ain't sitting up like porn star titties. They already know that. They know they going down a little bit, and they like that. Let me tell you something. I used to talk to these guys, not all at the same time, and don't they'd be like, send me a picture. I used to send them a picture, but I used to be like, holding my boobs up like that. They'd be like, let them hang. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, let them hang. But I was just doing it to make the pictures look good. Cause you always want to be like, have it, looking some type of way with your pictures. You want to get the angles and stuff, and they would be like, "Let them hang. I want to see them hang because they want to see how they really gonna be when I'm on top of them." Okay, so I was like, "Okay," so I stopped doing all of that stuff and I sent them what they wanted. Okay, so it's so funny. We be insecure about stuff, and the guys, they do not care. They really, really just be loving everything. So my thing is, but you want to feel comfortable. You have to feel comfortable, and that's okay. So if you want to wear something sexy, get into wearing lingerie. You know what I'm saying? Get into being doing little strict tees and revealing stuff. They love stuff like that. They absolutely love it. Get you some thongs, okay? You think some big girls they don't want to wear thongs? No, get you a thong. They love to see stuff like that. They be like, oh my God, like not even expecting all of that. And you build up your confidence, especially watch porn. some it'll be over, but and you go in and then you can see with girls that look you what type of really, really love you. And not saying that the porn star men are what really like it, but you can tell if somebody likes somebody that is that they're doing to it, if they're into it, but their comments at the bottom. And you will be so surprised at the thousands of comments from other people that are watching, other men watching, like, oh my God, I would love this queen and all kind of stuff. You would just be so surprised what type of people and what they're actually saying watching us make love to another person. Like that would definitely, I feel like that would definitely build up your confidence, because I feel like most women, we don't watch porn, or if we do watch it, we're watching it with a lover, or we're just looking at something that they want to see. But it's taboo, but do it, ladies. Trust me, you would be so surprised, and it would really open up your eyes to what the world really think about us curvy girls. They really love it. They fantasize about it. You'll also be able to see different positions and incorporate different things into your bedroom. So think you So anyway, I want to so what I was saying about the porn, we'll go back to that. So also watching the porn, this is something else you will realize, that some people just have a fetish to curvy girls, and you don't want to be somebody's fetish. So sometimes you're gonna meet somebody, you're gonna run across somebody, and they're not the one for you. But oh, he's nice looking. Oh, he's this, he's that. But you see red flags. You feel red flags. You don't like the way. It's just something about them you don't like. Be okay walking away. Be okay with the person. A lot of people think like, oh, I have my call. You don't have to answer his calls or her calls. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to. You need to do what makes you feel best. And if you see a red flag, run, and run as fast as you can. Okay, so anyway, ladies. Okay, so I got tips for you guys. This is lube. The ladies that don't know, this is lubricant. Okay? And because of COVID-19 and the coronavirus, what we are not doing is using spit for lubrication anymore. That is no, we are not doing that. You do not want nobody to spit for lubrication. So this is something that you need to plan. Every woman needs to have some form of lubricant on their nightstand, on their dress. I do every time I'm on my cycle. I feel so horny. I feel so sensual. I feel you're so lubricated down there. It's because it's so wet down there. That's why you feel that. Some people think I met several people that thought it felt like when you can't do it anyways, just want something that you can't have. That's not why it feels that way. That's not why you feel horny or you feel aroused and when you're having that time in a month. It's because of the lubrication. It's because it's really, really, really wet down there. But you can have that any time in a month. You can have that anytime, any day, any place. I also have a new product. It is a hands-free lubricant dispenser. And oh my God, I am so in love with it. I have one of my own, but I'm going to be selling those on my website as well at myforbiddenkids.com. You just stick your hand in it and it warms the lubrication, and you could just put it on. But the thing that I want you to take away from this point right now is what we are not doing is spitting. We're not using spit for lubrication anymore. And you need to communicate that to your lover, because it's just too much going around. We don't want to these COVID cases, even though you may catch it other ways, and that hopefully, let's pray to God that you don't catch it no kind of way. But we just don't want to be using spit. You don't want to use spit to even be jacking him off when you do that. And we're going to get to that part when we get to the dirty wine part, and we're almost getting there. This is another product, ladies, that I love. This is called Nibblers. It's a nibbler. It comes in several different flavors. And what it does, you put it on your nipples, and it has a flavor. This one is juicy grape. This one is berry bubblegum. And what it does, and you can also put it on your clit. It's a stimulator. And what it does is when your lover go down to lick and suck on you, they're like, what is that? You want to give them something different and give her something different. Those are things that someone will never forget. Imagine your lover going down to lick on you, and you taste like grapes. Or you taste like strawberries, or you taste like watermelons, or you taste like cherries. That is something they're never going to forget. Anytime in their life they come across that smell or they come across that flavor, they're going to think about you. They're never going to forget that. It's going to be internal. They will never forget it. And these are just simple things that you can add to your closet, to your nighty drawer, to keep your lover interested, to keep your loving interesting, to keep your lovers phenomenal. That way, when they come up and lick and kiss you, you taste it as well. Like, oh my God, wow. It just enhances the situation. It enhances the session. And that is what we want to keep going. We want to keep that passion going. Okay. So next, let's get next. Ooh. I don't know if you ladies can see this or hear this. Let me cut it off. I'm gonna cut it back on. It's vibrating. You can't hear anything. It goes on your
We
finger.
hear it. We heard it.
So it's hands free. So you can use this. Oh, sorry. It was messing with the phone. Can you get ladies hear me good now? Nikisha? Okay. I'm sorry. I cut it on and so it interfered with the internet connection.
Yeah, you're good. We can hear you for right now.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, I cut the vibrator on and it was messing with the internet. It was messing with the phone. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, this product right here, this is the perfect little product to incorporate into your bedroom. You can use this by yourself. You just put it straight down on your clit. Because it's so cute and it's little, it's not going to intimidate your lover. I always tell women, don't bring a big giant dildo to the
You
bedroom.
breaking up again, Shante. Shante,
Your
you
lover
breaking up
is
again.
Okay, how about now? Oh,
Yeah, your picture is
okay, I really want you guys. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's better?
Yes,
That's better?
yes, keep going.
Okay, perfect. So I was introducing this little thing. I don't know how much of it that you heard, but this little thingy is a life changer. You want to incorporate something cute and simple like this with your lover because they won't be intimidated by this. This little thing is cute, it's simple, and I'm sure almost every man's dick is bigger than this, okay? And you can use it on your finger or you can give it to your lover and let them put it on you. It's waterproof. You can put it in the shower. Trust me, this little product right here would change your life. It gives a fantastic vibration, and that's all you need for that erotic orgasm that you really, really need. Okay? So now, ladies, let's get into the dirty wine. So, what you're going to be doing is when you go down to give your lover that delicious, wonderful head that they love, ladies, you got to get that neck in order. You got to do your stretches. I have one technique, and it is called the dirty wine. And when I tell you, it is a life changer. Because let me tell you about it. First of all, you got to do these neck exercises every day, and you need to work on your jaws. That way, elongate your neck, so that way you can get the whole thing down your throat. So even if your lover is standing up, you want to get on your knees and get a little bit under him. That way you can get elongate your throat so that you can stick it all the way down your throat. Oh, okay. We okay. I'm okay. I had some stuff up on the window. Oh, that gave me more light. Okay. So anyway, let's get back to this deep throat session. Okay. So what we doing? Oh, we have a spray. Oh, this is the spray. So this is the spray. And what it does, you would spray it on there, or you can spray it in your hand and you can rub it on your lover. That way, before you put your mouth on there, he's getting a little tingling sensation. And so what you want to do with once you get it all the way on there, you want to slurp on it. And what it's going to do is it's going to numb your throat. That way you can stick his whole dick down your throat and give them that super head that they like. And that way you won't be gagging, you won't be throwing up, even though they like that stuff. They actually like it. They like when you're putting on extras, acting like, oh my God, like it's killing you. And then maybe you probably won't have to do it that long. But if you talk sexy to them by starting in their ear before you even get down to his dick, you should start talking nasty to them first and then get his dick rock hard. You want to get it rock hard before you ever put your mouth on that thing. That way, when you go down there, you're not wasting your time. You're not down there about to die, hair sweating out, all of this stuff. So once you go down there, you want it to be rock hard. And ladies, what you want to do once you go down, I'm going to show you guys with this, and it's the dirty wine. Did you ladies catch that? It is the dirty wine. And what we're doing when we go down, we're sucking. When you go down, when you come up, you're breathing through your nose. That way you can give them that continuous sloppy head that they love. And you don't have to stop because you can't breathe. So I'm going to do it for you ladies again. So the head motion, this is the head motion. This is the head motion. So I'm going to use it on this. So that's what we're doing. And when we're coming up, we're giving a sucking, and we're sucking it. And we're moaning with it. We're making it seem like it's the best thing you ever tasted in your entire life, ladies. Okay, but it may not be, but don't worry. We're just acting like that because it's gonna leave a lasting impression. And then a lot of women, they don't like for men to come inside their mouth. They don't like for They don't, you may not like the consistency of cum, or and you may not want them to come in your mouth, but it's okay, because once they come, it doesn't matter, they've come. But it's in your reaction. So if you're sucking his dick and he get ready to come, you're like, no, you're messing it up for them. Even when he get ready to come, even if you back up, be like, "Ooh, give it to me, daddy. Give it to me, baby." While you're just jacking it off, maybe let him come on your face or come on your chest. That way you could just go and wipe it off. And even if he does come in your mouth, don't swallow it. He don't know if you swallowed it or not. Just discreetly get up and go to the bathroom, or discreetly spit it in your towel on the side and be like, "Ooh, that tasted so good." He'll never know. He would never spit it in his shirt. It don't matter. He gonna be like, "What was that in my shirt?" "Oh, I came on your shirt." Act like you came. He'll never know. Trust me. And if you do it and you act confident, they will never ever know. Trust me, I've done it a million times. He been thinking I've been swallowing his cum. I ain't never swallowed cum a day in my life, okay? But don't, none of the boys will never tell you that. They don't know that. I'm not swallowing nobody cum. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know that, because I'd be like, "Ooh, that tasted so good." Put all the extras on it and they just love it. But it's my confidence. They would never question it. Nobody has never questioned, "Did you really swallow my cum?" Nobody has never asked me that ever in my life, and they never will. It's because I act so confident and I act like it was the greatest thing in life, the greatest thing that ever happened. And I want you ladies to take that, and I want you to use that same confidence. Put it in everything that you do in your everyday life, especially in your sex life. Okay, if you're sitting on top of his face, or you're sitting on top of your man and you're riding him, giving him the best, act like you're giving him the best he ever had, because that's what you think in your head, and that's what you will give off to him, and he's going to enjoy it, and it's going to make you feel a certain type of way. If you get on top of your lover and you're like, "Oh, well, I'm not sure what I'm doing, I don't know," that's not what we're doing, ladies. It's 2020. We're putting confidence and we're putting our back into everything that we doing, and we're gonna, anything that we do, it's the best, and we're only giving our best. Okay, ladies. Now y'all done got that dirty wine. Y'all need to, if you guys need some more tips on the dirty wine, feel free to actually hit me up. Don't worry, I have a whole tutorial that I can send you ladies. If you have any questions, open up, unmute yourself, and you can ask me questions. And now what are we doing? Oh, no, I've never swallowed, Kimberly. I'm looking at the chat. No, I haven't. But nobody, don't no man know that. Don't tell my secret, ladies. This is actually the first time I ever told anybody that
Really?
I have never swallowed any cum ever, never, and nobody knows that. But they would swear up and down I did, but I didn't. I no, I'm it didn't
It's all
happen,
about
and
the
they don't even
illusion.
know it. It's all about the illusion, because once they come, they passing out. They would never know. They don't know. They don't know.
That's
Y'all
true.
better not tell
That's true.
nobody. You guys have any questions for me? Towel check. Towel check. Make sure when you're going to do this, you have a towel. And they think it's from your head. They don't know what it's for,
They
and
don't
they
know
don't
what it's
even
from.
care. They don't know what it's for, and they don't even care.
Okay.
They don't care.
Towel check.
And make sure you come and name too. Make sure you're doing it, but make sure you come and name out. But like I said, like you said, like I said, we don't care. Once we come, we don't care. We don't care if they swallowed it. We don't care what they did with it. And it's the exact same thing with them. So, okay, ladies, you guys have any questions for me? I hope you guys enjoy this session with Miss Forbidden Kiss. It said, what tips do you have on squirting? Drink plenty of water. That's my tip for squirting. You drink plenty of water. You stay lubricated. And we have G-spot toys for that. And a lot of people, it's a lot to do with the position. Because it's been women have gone their whole life and never have squirted. Just in the recent couple of years, squirting has become very, very popular. And squirting is actually when you have a G-spot orgasm. And what it does, because the vajayjay is a T. So you have the shaft of your vajayjay and then you have a T at the top. And a lot of times you just need to do a different position. My favorite position to squirt is reverse cowgirl.
Okay.
It's reverse cowgirl when sitting on top of his dick and you're leaning back. Because of the way that the dick is positioned, it can hit a different spot and you would definitely feel it because you normally don't do that. But if you're sitting on top of him while he's laying in the bed and you lean back, have him hold up your shoulders or he can hold up your ass and bounce you. Ladies, you will squirt all over the place. But the first thing is you need to be lubricated. Don't go peeing before you have sex. A lot of and it's not pee. It's not pee. A lot of people think that when they're having sex and they feel like they have to pee, they have to do something, and they get up and they stop. You don't have to pee. That is that orgasm building up. Because when you do your kegels, I don't know if you ladies are familiar with kegels, but kegels, you're using your PC muscle. And what it does is you can find your muscles when you do go to the bathroom and it's what holds your pee in, that muscle. That's why sometimes when you really have to go to the bathroom, you feel a certain type of way while you're holding it in. So imagine when you do your kegels, you're squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Do that same thing when you're on his dick. Oh my goodness.